Well, I'm gonna start this video in the daylight and I'm gonna end it in the daylight. We got a low tonight of 34. Frost advisory's been put out. I'm gonna try to save my tomato crop. I did not have intentions on doing this at all. We got some pitiful eggplant, really, and summer squash and zucchini we're gonna try to save also. I'm gonna do some overhead irrigation on the tomatoes. I don't know if this will work. I've seen some guys do it on strawberries. We covered the strawberries at the house. We got some strawberry covering. I think it's made out of cotton. That's what it feels like, cotton. It's really soft. You can use it as a blanket more or less. But we're going to have overhead irrigation on the tomato crop, and we're going to have row coverings on the zucchini and summer squash. So I will check back here in a little bit. Well, they don't really recommend these hammer type sprinklers for frost protection, but this cold blast wasn't really expected. I had no time to prepare, more or less. We didn't know it was going to get this cold until a couple days ago, 2-3 days ago, and we didn't know we were going to get a frost warning. They only had it down to 40 a day or two ago, and then they dropped the low on down to 34 today, and then they put out a frost advisory. So this isn't the best conditions, and I don't have any of the mini hoops to put over the beds, which sucks, but I guess it's growing pain, and you wouldn't think you'd be getting a frost where we are and the mid to end of April. It's just part of it. Later this week they got us up in the 70s, mid 70s, so I'm probably gonna take a hit off of this on yield, definitely, but what do you do? So you live and you learn. Well, that's gonna wrap this up. We got frost covering, the frost blanket over the summer squash and acorn squash, and we got sprinkler set on the tomatoes. We've done what we could. We'll be back here around midnight, 1 o'clock. We'll fire the pump up and sit here and baby it all night. Hopefully I don't fall asleep in the car. I'll probably get warm and cozy there and be listening to a podcast, fall asleep. Let the pump run out of gas, and then it'd be all for nothing. So anyway, see you here in a little while. This wraps up part 1. Well, we're just past midnight here. We're gonna get the pump fired up down here at the pond. I'm walking here, and all the grass is still water. None of it is frosty yet. It got frosty on the car on the way down here, so we're borderline. and the festivities begin. Well, I thought we were gonna have a few sacrificial lambs, but I brought some towels from the house. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the water in the headlights kind of looks nice. This is not what you want to be doing on your Monday morning. I need to turn down that center sprinkler. It's shooting way too far. I have a few sacrificial lambs there. The sprinkler's barely hitting them. I guess that's going to be my control. I don't know if you can see this water in it. You probably see it right there hitting the ground. But I moved this sprinkler down yesterday, or last night, yesterday evening, to get these tomatoes down here because the wind was blowing, and it sure did get all the tomatoes. I think I may grab it and move it down a little bit. $37 at ground level. Says it's 39 on the phone. Got dew point of 36. Humidity 87. And calm wind. That's pretty good conditions for a frosty night. We got a full moon. You can't see it, but pretty well almost a full moon. Well, it was going good. Now the pump quit. Don't know why. I'll check the gas first. Gas is good. Oh boy. Let's see here. Got a gas leak though. That's cool. Let's shut the truck up. Ooh, interesting. Well, we've almost made it. We're getting close. This will probably be the last time I fill up the tank on the pump. Gonna get me another hour, at least, a little more, maybe, I don't know. I'm quite sleep deprived. I don't know if people understand how much I want to go to bed right now. But I think so far we've successfully saved the tomato crop. I'm not gonna wrap it up yet. I'll wrap it up when I'm done. Well, we're about 10 minutes out from sunrise. It's ground level's still sitting about 34-ish degrees. I don't think you could get a piece of ground more saturated than that. We got water running all the way down to the neighbors, down to the ditch. We hadn't dropped the pond level any, really. I should have put a rain gauge up to see how much rain I put down, just out of curiosity. But when this tank's over on gas, I'm calling her quits, and that's it. Well, pump's off, frost cover's off, sun's up as you can see, sun's out on the plants. I'm gonna call this one a wrap. Thank you all for watching. This is probably a little bit of a dysfunctional video, sleep deprived, and quite glad this is over. This is awful, be real honest. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.